Dogman Stories.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to this episode of Dogman Stories, episode 10. I see you. I want to wish everyone a happy Memorial Day. Be safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, and definitely watch out for those who are out drinking and driving. And also, during the show, I will announce the winner of the $50 gift card. And it could be any of you. At least any of you that haven't posted any negative comments. And no, I don't mean advice as negative comments. I mean like, you suck. So for anyone that put, you suck, well, it sucks for you because you won't be winning that gift card. And I have a special surprise for you guys too that didn't win the $50 gift card. I also have more gift cards to give away. So, woohoo! Anyways, as I said, this story is called I See You. Without further ado, let's begin. Dogman Stories. I had visited my grandmother's party late one evening after work. I decided about 9 p.m. it was time to go home. So I got into my car and headed toward my house. I was tired as hell. It had been a long week. 70-hour shifts and barely any sleep was killing me. I rode home with the windows down, feeling the nice, cool summer breeze flow through the car, and the radio was blasting. I had that hip-hop rolling. I rolled up at my crib around 9:45 p.m., got out of the car and went into the house and flopped face first on my bed. I was chilling for the moment. I was so tired. I had laid there for about 5 minutes and all of a sudden I felt scared. I left and went to the kitchen trying to figure out what the feeling was, but I didn't see anything. So I went back to my bedroom and flopped back down on my bed and I got scared again. So I lifted my head up off the bed and realized how quiet it was. It's never that quiet unless it's winter around here, I thought to myself. I live in the damn Everglades. There should be some damn bugs or something singing. What is going on? I got up off my bed and headed to the fridge to get me some drink. Now my back door has a square window that is face level and my front door has a diamond-shaped window in it. I walked past the back door and proceeded to the kitchen. I was making me some food and I felt like I had eyes burning a hole in my back. Someone was watching me, and I could feel it. I glanced out the window at the back door towards the pigs and the chicken coop. What the hell? I looked again. Holy moly, the chicken coop has been messed with. The fence was ripped. I I guess I must have scared it away when I pulled up. I grabbed my plate and went back to the bedroom. I was looking for the TV remote when I heard something at the door. My back door. And my back door is right at my bedroom door. I went to see who it was, and as soon as I got to my bedroom doorway, my doorknob started moving back and forth, and it started jiggling. Someone was trying to come in the damn house. Oh gosh, I got a burglar trying to break in? I stood there watching and listening to whoever it might be, and whoever it was still at the door trying to open it. The door was locked, thank God, but he was still trying to open it. It seemed as if he was trying to pull the door off by the doorknob. What the hell are they doing? It finally quit. I could hear my phone going off, but I just ignored it. I was too afraid to look out the window on the door. I'm glad I shut the curtain. Wait a minute. I just looked out the window. My phone was still going off. Totally ignored it. I wanted to see what was going on. I had just looked out the window and closed the curtain. I wonder if they seen me. It's not good when people know you're home and they're still trying to break in. It rarely happens. And when it does happen, it hardly ever has a happy ending. I was just standing there thinking to myself, and all of a sudden, bam! Holy shit! I jumped and dropped my plate of food. This mother freaker ran into the side of my house. What is he trying to do? He think he just gonna come up in here and knock my damn wall down? It happened about 2 more times. Each time it shook the entire house, knocking stuff off my shelves, and the windows wobbled some. That made me very nervous. Why don't they just break the window? Then I realized, where's the dogs? Why aren't my dogs barking? Almost immediately forgetting about the football player ramming into my house, I went to my bedroom window and looked into the dog cage in the fence. All the outside motion lights were on. Every one of them, even the one at my bedroom window. I was looking, trying to see the chickens, and my light outside my window went off. Dang it, now I can't see anything. Nothing. The floodlight came back on, and holy shit! Ah! I fell back against the wall. I heard it growling. I couldn't move. I couldn't move. I seen it. I could still see the shadow in the window. That's not a man. It was a werewolf. Beast of the Everglades is what I call it now. I seen it start running around the house. I think it tripped on my cooler because I heard a loud bang as it ran around my house, and it roared as if it was pissed. I was scared. There was no street lights, no neighbors. There's no one to help me. So I called the police, and while I waited on them, I called my cousin, and it was about 11:45, and I told him all about what was going on. And his first reaction was, do not go outside. He knew what it was instantly. Where did these things come from, I asked him. He didn't know, but he could hear the thing when it started howling outside. It would howl for a minute, then it would quit. It would howl for a minute, then it would quit. Then I could hear it standing at my window growling. I heard my dogs barking, but I didn't dare look. Knock, knock. Someone was at the door. Police, open up. Whew. It was the cops. Oh God, I wonder if that thing is near him. Oh God, I went and I looked out the window to make sure it wasn't behind him. I opened up the door and told him, "Come in quickly," not knowing what and where this thing was. I did not want a dead cop on my hands. I told the cop about it, the entire story, and he asked me if I was drinking or on meds. He just laughed and left. And as he was leaving, he did see scratch marks all over my door where it had tried to get in at. And on the other side of my house, there were long scratch marks about 5 feet long and very deep. The cop looked at me, and he looked pale. "Just stay in the house, and if it comes back, call us, and we will send out animal control." Animal control? That's freaking Chinese food for this thing, man. Hell no, y'all need to shoot it and kill it. The cop looked scared as if he knew what it was. He leaned in and said, "I would go somewhere else tonight and come back tomorrow in the daylight." I asked him if he knew what it was. He turned and walked away, saying, "If you are not going to leave, lock all your doors, stay inside, make sure the windows are closed and locked, turn the lights out, and go to sleep with your gun." What is it? "Good night, sir. Stay inside or leave," he said as he was pulling off. What the hell? I hurried back into the house, packed my things that I could fit in one bag, heard my dogs barking. It was here and the dogs weren't barking. They were hiding in the doghouse. When the cop came, the dogs were barking. So, I wonder if it's gone. Because when the dogs were barking and the cop came, it was gone. So, I wonder if it would be cool to go outside. I don't know. I think it's gone. I'll go outside and feed my dogs. They have a huge lot. I need to give them some food anyway. I automatically turned on all the floodlights in the yard so I could see. My backyard was the Everglades, and I didn't want to step on a salty. And for those of you who don't know what a salty is, it's a croc. So I grabbed the food and headed outside. I was nervous, but calmed down by then. I hadn't seen or heard the creature in about 2 hours, so it was long gone. I went to the cage, poured the food in the bowls, and slid them through the door. I didn't see my main breed dog, Chino. I found him. He's in the doghouse. "Here, boy. Here, boy, come get you some food." Oh, there he is. He started to come out, and the cage was dark on that side of the doghouse because it was the way it was set up. He started to come out slowly, and then he was growling at me. "Hey, boy, calm down. It's just me. It's gone." I shined the light on him. Oh, shit! It wasn't Chino. It was this creature, and it stood up on 2 legs as soon as the light hit it. My girl dogs attacked it. I ran as fast as I could, hearing my dogs being ripped apart and screaming in pain. I made it to the house, closed and locked the door, barricaded myself up in the attic, and called the police. No service, my phone said. No, 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 no. 911 dialed again. No service. Oh shit. Oh God, what the hell am I going to do? I'm going to die. Fuck. I looked around, seen a lot of junk, and put it on top of the board that you had to open to get in there. There were no windows in the attic, but I knew my way around. There was a trunk, a very old trunk that was big, so I bent the lock so I didn't get stuck in there, and I got inside of it. It was around 2 to 3 o'clock in the morning, maybe even 3:30. I'm not sure. I slept in the trunk that night. I couldn't hear anything, so I had no idea what was happening anywhere, house, yard, anywhere. I thought about everything that had happened for a while. I turned my phone off to save the battery. It was 4:47 a.m. I was waiting for daylight. I wasn't sure if daylight would even save me. But it happens in the movies. I guess I dozed off and